certainly it would appear to me more parity in pro football because the games end up, in my view, for the most part, end up being wild finishes every week. Like, the last 5 minutes of these games seem like an eternity, but actually the craziness ensues, right? A team will score, the other team will score. Like, did you see the Titans game with the Dolphins, right? It took 7 hours, but did you see how many points they scored in that, fourth quarter? They were running back kicks. They scored, 28 points. Craziness happens in the NFL. It's unpredictable. You never know who's going to win, and the teams, that's why the spreads are always 3 or 2 or 1, or, you rarely see this 6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15 point spreads. It's a rarity. In college football, there's a definite imbalance between the haves and the have-nots. I would agree with you that I think the only thing that's a certainty is in terms of polls and rankings and AP, top 25 coaches poll, things of this nature, I think that there's about 12 teams that have a legitimate shot at winning a national championship. Of those 12, 4 get into the playoff, and the other 8 are playing in big bowl games. So I don't think anyone past 12, frankly, has a shot to win anything. And I think that at least half of the teams in the NFL have a shot to make the playoffs, and then 12 get in. And realistically, I think of those 12, I think about, 5, maximum 6 have a shot at really winning that tournament. And really, it boils down to about, the title games is about 4 teams with, in the end, you don't know who's going to get it done. But I don't think there's much more than, the amount of teams that get in the playoffs. Probably 4 more teams are good beyond that. But I think everything else is fairly even. I don't think anyone knows today who's going to be great by week 17 except the usual suspects.